got to talk about Remy Ma and the Forgotten Son. I believe this is her oldest son named Jason that is now in jail currently for alleged attempted red rum. Because y'all know, attempted deletion. There we go. Attempted deletion of another man that's apparently related to Kenneth Petty. Allegedly. What type of mother leave a one son over a stack? Is this the boy? What type of mother leave a one son over a stack? Me interested handle that. What type of mother leave a one son over a stack? Now you had all that shit to say about Nicki and her deflated ass and everybody who screwed her, all the gay men that Nicki slurped up. But you obviously wasn't being a mother to your son. Because this is the same boy who you don't even claim his grandchild like that. You didn't go to his baby shower because yes, Remy, Miss Remy is a whole grandmother out here. The truth is, they say on the streets, you don't want nothing. You don't want nothing. Oh, he offed him. It wasn't attempted. He offed him. Oh, he offed him. My bad. Miss Remy. They say Remy didn't even want nothing to do with this boy. If we're gonna keep it real, it's gonna be something wrong with all y'all kids because y'all only call the youngest one the golden child. What about all these other children you have? What is up with you ninjas with a little piece of fame and a little piece of cash? Because the only time you get a check is when Fat Joe calls you to be back up. What is it with y'all and not claiming y'all kids? She was Brian McKnight before Brian McKnight. And then had a daughter and named her Remy Jr. I said, ain't this some shit? Oh! No, y'all hate y'all original children because they're a reflection of you, but they're a reflection of the real you. Not this fake ass baptized version of you that the world gets. They remember the real you. They remember when you were slinging rock. They remember when you were selling pussy. They remember when you couldn't pay the rent. They remember sitting in the food stamp office with you. See, your older kids know the real you. See, I'm my mama's only child, okay? Only child to come out the coochie. But if my mama was to have a kid now, I would tell that kid, I know the real her. You're getting this new and improved version. I got the original. You got the one with the software upgrade, baby. You got PS4, PS5, baby. I got the original PlayStation. Your original kids know the real you. It ain't shit you can get over on them, and they see right through your ass. The oldest children read you for filth. It be reading the parents for filth. And that's why they stick with the youngest kids. They cleave to the baby because the baby don't know no better. Oh, mommy never did that. Shut your little ass up, bitch. You wasn't even alive yet, ho. They said don't let my mama hear this. My mama used to brag and say, I'm the only one to come out the pussy. She said she never had an abortion and she has only been pregnant one time. She got pregnant in the fall of 1992 in Dallas, Texas. So my mother was always proud of the fact that I was the only one. And she said when my raggedy fat ass pappy didn't do right, she said I was not having no other children by him. She said because if a nigga don't act right, your baby won't make it. I grew up with a mother like that. So I'm used to hearing way worse. I don't know how y'all mamas was, but my mama didn't hold nothing back. I didn't have that luxury. I keep telling y'all, I am the normal one in my family. I'm the educated one. I'm the least funny shit. Anyway. So with that being said, it's funny how history repeats itself. It's funny how Remy had all that shit to say about Nicki, but her own home was not clean. This is absolutely embarrassing, Remy. The boy that you threw away, who low-key, don't he look just like her low-key? Or am I tripping? I feel like they look like each other in the eyes. They got a different face shape, but I feel like they look like each other in the eyes. And when you look in that boy's eyes, you see your soul. You see the real you. You know, back when you was in your masculine energy, Remy, and not this fake ass feminine energy that you in now. Because you talked about the girls that got the plastic surgery and wore all the colorful hair and had to, wore all the sex appeal and all that. And then I see your ass on Instagram in a purple thong with a wet purple wig trying to twerk. So I said, oh, so it wasn't that you was against the feminine girls. You was just hating because you never was that and you didn't know how to exude that. You was always a handsome lady. Oh, okay. So now it makes sense. She clearly purchased her pretty, and I still ain't found the pretty. This is the, okay, it'll do. Like, this is the best we gonna get. But she obviously has always had poor decision-making skills. You never made nothing of yourself outside of Fat Joe. You shot a hoe and lost 8 years of your life over $1,000. When you know you made $1,000 like nothing back then. You tried to bury Nicki and ruin her career and roast her down to the ground because you was really jealous of her and wanted her spy and held a whole fake funeral for Nicki. Meanwhile, your child was out here committing deletion, allegedly. Meanwhile, your marriage was really falling apart. Meanwhile, you out here running around with a great value version of Papoose when Papoose looked like the Family Dollar version of a nigga. So you done went from Family Dollar to Dollar Tree with a nigga that can't even fight because Papoose knocked him out clean and cold. You out here moving crazy. You tried to ruin Nicki's career. Meanwhile, you're performing at cookouts for Popeye's chicken and a few dollars. But Nicki has sold out tours and is about to go on tour again. And instead of you teaming up with the bitch and being friends with the bitch, you tried to bury the bitch. Meanwhile, your son was digging a grave for another nigga, himself and you. Another nigga has lost his life. Your child about to go to prison for life. And this is forever a bad look on you. In addition to your marriage that's over and nobody that's paying attention to you and to Fat Joe want to come around and lean back. I have nothing else to say. Get out of my office. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay? Y'all got anything to say? Because I don't. Now, we got...
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.